Good morning to you all beautiful people. The upstairs makeover starts now. There is plenty of work to do over here. I would say in fact we are barely at around 10% of completing the upstairs. But we're bringing all of our focus and attention to this area of the house. And to be honest, it was about damn time we did that. We can do this one at 150, but 149 is a sweet spot. Yep, exactly. 149 is gonna be the sweet spot. Do I want this one? I'll probably use this one for that corner. So yeah, we should be all good. I'm just gonna put it over here. Oops. Okay, we're gonna put this. I'm running out of space over here. It's just so many pieces of drywall and so many leftover pieces, to be honest. I don't know what to do with them. I'm trying to use only big pieces, full pieces of drywall, because I already had experience of working with little cuts and try to just maximize all the drywall pieces. And every time that I do that, I end up messing it up and I end up with cracks all over the seams of the drywall. So I'm not going for that anymore. I'm gonna do the right thing and use the full pieces, but I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers, which I can probably recycle somewhere else. Forget about lifting weights. Let's start lifting drywall. We are already starting to make mistakes over here. I'm cutting this drywall piece that's gonna go right over there. It's gonna go right over here where that electrical box is. And I haven't run all the wires through there. I have them already, but I haven't brought them all the way down inside of the box. And I need to do that before I just put this piece up there. So we're gonna do that real fast. Looks safe to me. I think if I fall down from here, I'm gonna break my ass. It just came to my attention that the moron who did electrical work on this house, he didn't know what he was doing. The moron was me. I didn't know what I was doing. So I ended up using these T connectors for water instead of these electrical connectors. These ones have a lid that I can access the wires inside. This don't have any of that. I have to break it to get to the wires. So I used a bunch of these ones. You know, I have to go around, change it for this, because this is the right thing to use. Electrical work, it's one of those things that you don't want to cut corners on, because otherwise, chances are your house is gonna end up burning down, and we don't want that over here. So it's gonna go around, replace all these ones, and hopefully we still have some daylight to continue placing the drywall panels when we're done. Up here in the construction site, aka the second story of the house, I have no electricity currently. All my plugs and all my breakers are off, nothing is fully wired yet, so I can't run power tools directly from any of these plugs, but somehow I have electricity because I have the Apex 300 from Lueri and I have a solar panel out here. So this is providing me with power so I can run power tools, I can run work lights and recharge all the batteries that I need. Woo! This power station is gonna be my main source of electricity for the entire upstairs construction. So we are gonna need something that can deliver a ridiculous amount of power. And the good news is that the Apex 300 can do that and more. Most of my tools are rated for 110 or 120 volts. But I have some of them that are rated for more, 220 or 240 volts. And the cool thing is that the Apex 300 can deliver not just 120 volts, it can also deliver 240 volts. I can run a welder off this thing for a few hours. It's not gonna last that much, but it can run for a few hours, and I don't need more than that. What I like is that it doesn't feel like a complicated setup. All I gotta do is just hit a button and it's all ready for all my power tools to start running. And I don't have to juggle between systems to be able to power everything that I need. And if I ever need more power, this is expandable. I can connect extra batteries or link up a few of these ones and it will be capable of running the entire house. I can use it as a house backup, even for an RV trip or whatever it is. It's gonna be more than enough. The part that really sold me on it is its battery life. This thing is built to last forever, thousands of cycles, which means years of use without worrying about replacing it. And up here in this mountain, having something as reliable as the Apex 300 really gives me peace of mind. So if you want to get yours, just go ahead, click the link on the description of this video and get yours now. I think this is actually the third time that I have had to take down all this electrical stuff and redo it again. I mean, last time I took it off because I didn't use the proper covers for the wires. Now this time I'm taking it all off because I didn't use the proper connectors for it. I wonder if next time I'm gonna have to take it off because I didn't use the right studs for the house. We'll see. I have been going at it for hours and hours now, just doing all these connections. And I have to be honest, I didn't miss doing electric work. Maybe I said before that I like doing it, but it's my brain is just getting fried right now. I have so many wires sticking out of here, and by accident I ended up cutting some of the ends which had the markings for where these wires were coming from, so I had to trace them all the way up again and just make sure I label them properly. I put again all the labels over here, so I just hope that when I connect the lights for the inside I don't end up turning on something else and something explodes. But we're getting there. Now I got all the electrical stuff figured out and I'm gonna go and start placing the walls, which was the whole purpose of working today, putting the walls. But I spent this entire day figuring out the electric stuff all over again. This is a part where we have to become really creative. I need to get the marks of this electrical box so I can cut it on this drywall piece. But I don't have anything that can give me that exact same shape. I can measure it, but that is not gonna be as accurate. So I'm just coming up with this idea of grabbing a marker. This one has some paint that kind of drops a lot. So I'm just gonna put it all around and then I'm gonna lean the piece of drywall and hopefully it's gonna mark any behind of it so I can just go with my drywall cutting knife and just cut the exact same shape and it will fit perfectly. Sounds good? Sounds like a promising idea? No? Let's see if it works. Well, that was a waste of time and ink. But it's already late at night, so I'm just gonna go for it. It's 1 a.m. I have been going at this the whole day and half of the night, but we got the middle section all done. This is complete, this is ready. This was a perfect cut as well, so I'm proud of that. All the electrical stuff is fixed in there, so we are all good to just do walls. That's all we gotta do now. Just place walls, put all the screws, and see how this metal structure gets all covered with the drywall. Good morning. Our first night up here was a success. It's kind of high. I'm not gonna lie, I was terrified that I was gonna roll from here and just fall down there during the night, but it's all good. We did it, and having the view first thing in the morning, it's the best. Today's gonna be quite a day. We're gonna be working on different things, and also we're saying goodbye to our goats. We're gonna get rid of our 3 goats. We're gonna gift them, and instead we're gonna be getting some cows, at least 2 cows we're gonna be getting, but I will talk to you guys about that once we get there. For now, our focus is get our coffee ready and just make our way to the construction site. The guys are already working over there, and I'm gonna be joining them. I haven't been helping them with this construction because there's a whole crew over there. Usually when I'm there once in a while, I'm just standing around doing nothing and I feel useless. But now it's getting to the point where they're installing the beams for the roof, so I can be at least welding caballos, passing some tools and stuff like that. So that's gonna be the plan for the day. We're gonna come back to the house afterwards and continue working in the drywall. So it's quite a big day. Hi!
What are you doing, Bobby?
I'm coming to help you paint the house.
The best thing is there was so much thought that went into you buying this paint. Like you went down to town.
I went this morning to town specifically to get this, just so you know.
The joke's worth it.
It was worth it, every single second.
Can you blow that way so the wind doesn't come?
I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, look, it's blue over there now.
What?
I'm scared. And then you said, why are you wearing
No, I'm scared of the rain. I'm not scared of falling down. I'm scared that the rain is gonna mess up the paint job.
I'm taking a break now. Thanks for coming and helping. I'm gonna lay down for a minute.
Good night. So besides all the bad jokes, my job for today is gonna be help paint some stuff over here. There's all these beams that should be covered in paint. Is that right, Jord?
I'm taking a break right now. Rodriguez.
We would check back with him later. After I mess it up, then I'll ask.
I'm right here.
Do we have to paint all the beams?
Every single one.
Even the shiny ones?
No, all just the rusty ones.
Okay, that's gonna take a while, but we got it. Okay, going down this thing is a little bit terrifying, to be honest. Ah! George, I may need you to hold my hand. My main job in this construction is being the translator. All these guys speak Spanish or English, and Jordan speaks a little bit Spanish, but sometimes he needs precise translation, so I'm here for that as well. So the first column is bent.
Arriba.
On the top.
A la mitad. Si te haces aquí, tú ves
About halfway.
hacia así. Pero eso se puede arreglar, pero yo necesito la autorización de él.
He said that could be fixed, but he needs your green light.
Yeah, okay, we can get that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Dice tiene luz verde.
¿De qué color?
¿De línea?
Viste que yo digo mejores chistes que él, dile.
He says that he has better jokes than you.
Sí.
Okay, my translation work is completed. Probably a terrible job translating that. Thinking in Spanish and English at the same time is really makes my brain kind of like short circuit, but I think we got the point. One of these main beams is a little bit crooked, and some of the other ones are also, so that's given kind of like not a fake line, but a wrong measurement of this outside beam. on that side over there. So the guys were trying to explain George how to fix it, how to get that one completely straight, and I think they're gonna figure out. But in the meantime, I'm going back to the roof, going back to finish the paint work. Rain is coming. I haven't even scratched the surface of this. This thing is so big. There is so much metal over here. I haven't even scratched 1/20th of the way. It's so much, but we're taking it one day at a time. I did a bunch of painting all these beams all around, and also in all the points where there are welds. That's what we have to do. All right, good girl. It's time to say goodbye to you. It was nice taking care of you. You're gonna be in better hands. You're gonna have a happy life, and I'll see you someday. You guys are taking all the 3 of them. You're chasing them inside. They're gonna go to another farm. This guy has a goat farm, and he's gonna be taking care of them. He's gonna keep the milk production going, and that's gonna help his family as well. And for us, we are gonna use this space and all our grass space for 2 cows, which we still have to go get. I feel we could even get a horse. I just have to talk Jordan into getting a horse, because no, we have space. So that's gonna be good. And that's how a new era in Lola's farm starts. We're going from a goat farm, transitioning into a teeny tiny little cow farm. Well, we also got chickens and geese, but we're gonna be milking some cows pretty soon. What about a horse?
Cow.
What about 2 cows, 1 horse?
First we get a cow, then we can dog.
If I can get you a cow,
It has to be a Jersey.
but we're getting a horse.
You're getting us aggressive cows.
More
That don't-
like,
that don't make milk. That's why
Yes.
we want a Jersey. We want nice cows, Bobby.
what about a horse?
We're getting a cow first.
What about a pony?
First we get a cow.
And then the horse?
We'll see.
I feel like you're gonna get me, I get you the cow, and then we never get a horse.
If you are a good boy.
I've been a good boy.
I don't know if that's true.
I've been behaving.
I don't know if that's true.
Come on. I don't know if it's destiny or what it is, but a horse you show up right next to our land. I was just asking George to get a horse, and all of a sudden this horse just show up. Come here. Up here the construction continues, and we're currently working with the drywall, placing the drywall on the whole upstairs, and today the goal is to get this whole section over here all covered up with the drywall boards. One thing that nobody told me was that when working with drywall, there are things that will make your life so much easier. One of them is this. This is an outlet finder. I placed this one behind the drywall and this one in the front, and they kind of clip together, so I can find the perfect size, the perfect shape for cutting it for the outlet so they can pop out of the drywall. And the other one is this. This is a stud finder. I never imagined that such a thing existed, so my way has always been with a measuring tape. You measure everything and mark where the studs are, which takes me so long. And then most of the times I end up missing the hole and I end up with a bunch of holes in the drywall, which I have to repair later on with the plaster. But with this, I just place it over there and I can already know where the stud is. Why nobody told me that this thing existed? This is gonna make my life so much easier. It is not much, but about half of the drywall panels are up. All we're missing is that section in the top, where it's gonna be the tough challenge. Because to put those ones up, we're gonna have to go up in the ladders and probably get some scaffoldings, because it's gonna be tough to carry these drywall boards up. But for now, we're calling it here. We accomplished the goal, which was getting that lower section all up, and that feels good. And if you guys are wondering where I have been for the last 20 days, well, I had to take a long break for my own sanity, for my own mental health. My head was not in the right place, but I'm back. I just had to go to the jungle, escape a little bit, go to the beach, get myself a little sloth, so I remember that sometimes I have to take it slow. But we're back and stronger than ever. Love you guys so much. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you in a few days with a new video of completing our upstairs, or trying to at least.